Honestly, that paralyze on the demon was fucking dope. That shit clutched.
Hell yeah.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind? Getting a dragon DM? Oh, okay. Almost. Okay.
Yeah, don't tempt him.
A friendly
might get
dragon, let me
one.
clarify.
Yeah.
One that wants to be tamed. Willingly.
We need
other
to kill
Well, there's
her.
also a treasure test with a magical mace that might bring back a king that tried to take over the world.
Remember, we need a sword to kill the beast. Or some shit.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, I take a fascination to the portal. Sparks.
Wasn't there a map?
It's a dangerous place.
Well, didn't we have a map? Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh, yes, we are tiny.
The bridge was also clutch as hell.
I'll help her out.
Yeah, Nervia, what's going on? You seem a bit more sickly. All right.
Are you sure?
Look, I don't want to be that guy, but we're going in to fight demons. There's going to be demons here.
There's more demons?
Out of all the links in this chain, I don't want you to be the weakest one. So the more we know, would you like to sit on Brutus?
DM, what time of day is it? Yeah, I say we press on a little bit. I don't like the idea of being exposed when it gets dark here.
Yes, I agree. It seems like quite the dangerous place to be out in the open.
Yeah.
Above
Master Craig still floating?
Yeah.
He's getting towed behind Boromir like a balloon.
Well, I'm offer Brutus to Nervia. So
Master
What is
Dom, I
that?
wanted to ask you. You know the screaming that you heard last night? Was it like multiple screams or like one scream?
Is it demonic?
Oh, I think it was the other party.
So like multiple people getting
I think so, yeah.
Oh damn.
Child.
There's a chance.
I untie Regulus from Boromir and tie him to myself.
Oh, okay. So be like, no!
And I would like to send Boromir using my last will point What is it? What is my skill? Find it again. Hold on. Yeah, using that. Rank 1. And I'm out of will points. But all right, I'm gonna put Craig back onto Boromir. I'm gonna toss him around. All right. Everything at least directly ahead is clear, so let's get on in.
Yeah.
Dying.
Doesn't look inviting. This doesn't look inviting. There any leftovers on the table by any chance? Been a good mutton.
With the spears, they're probably not. They're rusted, but would they be enough for me to be able to harvest those so I can smelt them down and into at least one iron? No, so I'm going to chuck it on Boromir, and so I can use it later on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to do that.
We
No.
inside right now? Sorry.
Oh. I'm just gonna stay with Nervia a little bit. See what she finds.
Does there seem to be any kind of like tracks or like trail that the other adventurers might have gone? I have torches on me. I do not have any torches. Is there any torches? Actually, are there any like candelabras, like torches or things like that in this room that are lootable?
I do
Isn't it
possess a torch.
just wood? I think.
Yeah, it's just I just found it.
Are these wooden chairs with chair legs?
In the quarter day.
I mean, damn, I don't have an axe or a knife currently. Sure, that's just a big knife. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to spend some time to like loot what we can in this room, like, cause we can just cut down the tree, our chairs to refill torches at least, and then look for tracks, and then kind of see if any like noises pop up or things come investigating the noise, like the racket we made.
Sounds good. I think she could use a rest too, or Nivea.
Yeah, let's take like a quarter day to scout out this room, set some snares near doors and entryways. Make a kind of campsite, let Nivea rest, and then kind of trade off so we can do some skill training.
We are,
Hey.
but slowly.
Desecration of the dead comes by pretty normal here.
Not like they're using it.
It's true. As I flip
Different than taking a deer skin.
I feel like scouting needs to level up. I mean, I'm gonna do that.
Is this a kitchen?
Are you kidding me?
crazy work. Listen, let me tell you about rolls.
You know what? We're already resting. Fuck it.
Risking it for the
Go. Let's go. That's the only good one for the night.
quality.
We're done.
Everybody gets torches. And I get to do tracking. Oh, man. So, I mean, like, as, like, we're just, like, chilling, kind of setting up camp, you see Dom just go to, like, the old wooden chairs, like, just toss the skeletons out, and then just begin breaking them down to, like, all the legs and become torches. Just tossing the body on the floor like, fuck it. They're already dead. Cool. Maxed out. Let's go.
Ooh. I'm gonna check inside anyways. Check the pantries just in case. Maybe find something preservatives or something. Ooh.
And I have one wood, and it's the dragon bone left. So it would be a dragon bone trident.
Hey, yo. I think we can find some iron in here. These guys wearing armor?
But keep in mind, I need a forge and like 4 quarter days to do it, so it's going to take me a bit.
Okay, so
That's
To
this-
dirge.
we clear the castle.
Oh yeah,
The
We
best
raid the
treasure.
barracks.
I found the best treasure. I
Treasure?
bring up my pouch of silver that I found. Oh, 14 bucks, guys. 14 whole silvers.
You found that in the pantry?
Oh, it's behind a dead skeleton. Like, yeah,
Oh, okay. I mean, they're not gonna need it.
yeah, exactly.
DM, if possible, can I light a torch? Just to give us all some vision.
oh it's a 4. Okay, looks like a big X.
I got scared too.
Whoa. Lit.
It is me! I've been chosen by the Raven.
Num, 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 num. I was gonna talk to Navia during this quarter day and being like, who you said the Raven was the one who guided you towards the path of medicine. How learned would you say you are in your arts? Yes. Do you think maybe you could teach me just a little bit of something, you know? 'Cause I feel you might not. You might need a help and assistance the further on we go. For you to teach me some more magic. If you
Yeah,
have,
let him know.
if you are higher ranked than 2. What? But did you not see us actively go against a demon? Is that not sacrificing for the Raven? We are sacrificing body and soul. It came after mine. I don't know how to pray. I think I asked way earlier, but then we kind of got busy with goblins and stuff. Yes, yeah. That's good to hear. Why don't you show me the fundamentals of praying over here while they're doing their things? How would I go about doing that? As in confessing? How do I? Okay, I'm gonna go sit and try to really think about what she said. Whistle in the corner. Sorry. I float.
Jabari is deliberately making Boromir kind of move and jerk around, but in a subtle way, just so to keep him on, keep Craig kind of.
That's me. I wanted to see if there's any like telltale signs of where the previous party went. Okay. We got a couple options. All right, I will go relay that to my companions. All right, guys, we got a couple different options. We could follow the other party directly. They seem to like jumped across a little ravine, so I don't know if all of us. He kind of like does like a little head nod towards like Naria if she's not seeing. Can make it across, but you know, we can also explore maybe a bit around here, see if there's any other paths that might lead us around. My vibe is that they maybe cut the bridge leading across, or they jumped. One of the two.
Well, didn't Craig build a stone
Oh yeah,
bridge again?
Fork, you can make a bridge.
What?
You made a bridge.
Can't hear you. I'm in the kitchen.
I'll ask him later.
Also, just from being at the very top level here of the ceiling, do see a couple of what looks to be staircases that lead through two doorways. Do they go up or Okay. 2 staircases that look to be going higher to a different level. What if there's a way above instead of through here? Let's try to look eye level at everyone else, or whoever's listening to him.
I mean, yeah, I'm fine with that too. I mean, we got options.
Easier for. Also, I believe if, and then I head motion towards Navia, isn't able to make the jump, could she not on the back of Brutus just like strap her down? And then he hops across. Like a belt. With him being the seat.
I mean,
What?
yes.
Like,
Don't know how she would feel about that though.
that is the question we should ask her before attempting to do that. You're correct. But, as a workaround.
I think we will leave that on the table.
think
And
we should
kind of, yeah.
rest in shifts.
How many openings are there to this room? I think I count 3.
Jabari's going to go around and set snares that are attached to this junk armor that's lying around. So if it gets someone walks through there and triggers it, it makes a massive racket on all the entrances that you can see and the ones you just mentioned. Well, I use the snares that I have in my gear. Reusing them. They're just all the entrances, yeah.
Is there a vibe check in this game? Yeah, I always call it a vibe check.
Can I also get a magical vibe check here too?
Make sure we're not being like creeped upon by like maybe demonic forces or something casual like that. Okay.
Maybe survival?
I think scouting would make the most amount of sense, right? If you're like,
After like the maybe screams and then the Minotaur might be a little on edge, little sus.
Tom, all that cortisol is gonna get to you eventually.
That'll be. Look, I want to make sure we get this job done without any weird stuff happening this time.
This haunted house.
I guess the same dude.
Oh, shit.
Very. Yes, it is connected. Very, very. Very haunted. Very cold. Very chilling. But no different than Dirge, realistically. If I felt it was the same as before, like it's a feeling I felt before, then probably not. As I assume everybody else can also sort of feel that, as in it is. Obviously, we're here dropping off a magical portrait, so it's going to be a little eerie magic kind of everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah. Not really towards any direction, though, other than the portrait.
Do we feel stuff? Or, I feel like Dom wouldn't, but I'm also old. Oh, my bones.
You got your torch. Did the original stone construction I made, like getting us in here, did that crumble or is that still there? Actually that's a good question. Stonesmith. I don't think it says it crumbles, so it might stay. Imagine building an entire house. Just a
Real smooth way of just throwing that in there.
yes. Okay. If we're just chilling, then
Two of us should rest, especially Nevaeh.
Yeah, I kind of want her to get her HP back up.
For sure.
One person should be on lookout,
There's-
and the other person can, I don't know, whatever.
something's coming.
You're already here, man.
He points to the door.
You want to be away from the light and the fire.
I believe, according to Daub, there's a monster amongst or about in this area. We don't necessarily know what it looks like. And so I believe generally we should either pile into one of the rooms so there's only like one thing, like one point of entry and exit. But I can understand that's also kind of trapping ourselves. But if we're all in there together, guys, I really believe we can survive the night. Or
Close the
until
kitchen door.
yeah, but like if it's a monster we need a special sword for, then it might be able to go through a crusty wooden door. But that's just
And
my
I'm
suggestion.
better at range than I am
It's true.
close quarters.
It's true.
Yeah,
But
better at
In this
close
room's
quarters than
good enough. If we kind of put ourselves in the center of the room.
Jabari.
expose ourselves too because of the open windows along the walls.
Could you make a wooden shield? Using these table scraps and all that?
The plates?
I think his shield actually needs a forge.
Dang. I have a little bit extra. Yeah, so that way if I like lead like down a hallway, I can maybe block like a hit or two. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'll take a chair. It'll work with like a whip and a lion, you know, so.
Yeah, right now all I have is one dragon bone,
Yeah, we'll save
and
that.
to make a shield, I need a smithy, a forge.
So I think we should investigate this side first before we jump across and follow the other party.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm attached to Boromir.
Actually,
I
real
know
quick
where he
question.
goes.
Where's Forik at? He's been gone for a while.
I think you know
Fork?
how halflings be, they just disappear amongst
That's not-
the area.
It's not a thing.
But they're littler, so they can like slip under tables and chairs.
Are you getting heightist right now?
I'm high right now. I'm way up on the ceiling. I kind of can't see him already.
It's the most casual conversation with a flying person.
It's the second time now.
What?
Forik, come back.
Where are you?
Why? What's going on?
We're thinking of a
I
plan.
lost you.
I mean,
You guys
that.
got this. Tell me when you're going.
I'll walk over to Forik. What's he doing? I'm curious.
Fork's like pretend cooking in his kitchen.
You good, man?
Huh? What? Oh, yeah. I'm just humming, trying to like flipping like a frying pan, minding my own business. Pretending this is my
Hey,
kitchen.
hey, Fark, can you step outside of the kitchen for a second?
Did you find him?
What's up, guys? You guys want some
Like,
food?
all the way outside of the room.
Okay. We going? We ready? We eating?
Yeah. We're ready. We're ready to move.
Oh,
We
yeah.
need you to come with us.
Yeah,
Did
you
you
just-
guys-
We need to show you something over here.
Oh, what is it? You can tell me.
No, I need to show you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it more gold?
It could be, yeah. I think.
We aren't really
it
sure if
looks
it's
like a
gold or
chest.
not, so we could use like an
Chapter
expert's
two.
eye.
And it's kind of in this little small area, and we're just too big to get in there, so we need your small frame to.
We can't
Go in
reach
there.
it.
Kind of racist, guys.
I'm floating.
Look, compared to all the things I said to Jabari, that's not that bad.
That's true. All right, where's the gold, guys? The gold.
I want to like, if I can like walk, lead him around slowly. Like, so like, also just, we were planning on like, either going like, following the other party or exploring this side. What kind of vibes you thinking? What do you,
Wait, so you didn't come up with a plan?
No, like we have a plan, but we want to get everybody's like pitch in there. Make it fair.
Start pondering. Well, it would be nice to find a survivor. There is one, or two, or three, or four.
Okay.
I'm going back in the kitchen.
Yeah, and I'm not liking that.
Is he okay, Jabari?
I don't know. He's always been a little weird, but he's kind of more on the Craig side of weird than the cool side of
Oi.
weird. I just look at the floating Craig.
You guys hungry? Want me to whip you up something?
You got food in there? Is this like a doorway, or can I see like in there? Dang. No, I was like, there's food in there?
I got food.
Boy.
I'll whip it up.
Oh, heck yeah. I felt like everything in here would be old and desecrated, but I'm glad you found something.
I had some from our previous adventure. Not the freshest, but I'll make something out of it. In this cool kitchen.
Oh,
You doing okay for it?
I'm doing just great. How about
How do you
you?
feel about us having to leave our bar and stuff behind in the kitchen?
Wait, we can go back?
Yeah, we can go back, but you
Like
didn't
right
get a
now?
chance to like settle it. No.
Oh, well, why'd you
No.
bring it up?
Yeah, all right. I just
Way to break a man's heart.
All right, Fark. How about you cook us up something?
Alrighty.
I'm gonna take a rest. Nevaeh, you probably should take a rest as well. The two of you figure out what you want to do.
I'll be the eyes in the sky. Don't worry.
that actually might
And-
work since you can't really get into too much.
Kind of rests. So where the chairs were ripped out by Dom, I kind of tucked myself in a little bit underneath the table.
I'm gonna practice this sword fight and try to get this talent.
I think I'm gonna keep watch as I am floating in the sky. Also, I'm gonna ask Forik if he found any like alcohol in there as he was rummaging around in the kitchen.
Maybe risk it.
That's right. That's right. That's why I was seeing if you did in there. Oh no. Yeah, it's okay. Well, what I think he hadn't drank until recently. We went to that bar, or the bar in Dirge Hall, and that just ignited something in him in recent times, and he's just like, I was just like, I gotta. So he's gonna start. I know he can't like get down, but he still has like his backpack and the stuff on him, right? He's just gonna like kind of rummage through that to see. I think I remember picking up one of the. I don't remember exactly what. I just remembered got one raw material. I think that was back during the. I think he's doing. I think it was back during the flower or back in the field. So I was gonna try to kind of like. I know I can't get down, but I have water, and I was gonna try to like pick off bits of pieces and try to put it into the water as I drink that, just to like, just a little, not a lot.
Sword fighter. Can I make it level 2, or do I have to like wait another? Yeah. Should be 6 for talent. Right? Should be 6 for talent, right? And skills is times 5. Okay. Yeah, no worries. I did 3, so I gotta get rid of 6 more. Yeah.
A little bit of the got one. Feel like from my memory of it, it knocked me out. And I started seeing it knock out the people around me as I brought Jabari back up. So I feel like if I'm going through pains as an alcohol withdrawal, I was just gonna take a little bit of it mixed with water to see if it helped help numb it. Yes. You mean herbalist? Or no. I don't. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's. I listen. You know what? I'll I'll do it. I'll do it. We're up here, and I know I'm supposed to be watching, but no. I think if it's -2, I think I would maybe just watch as I stress out. I'm just like, I got nothing to drink down there. You sure?
Yeah. While I'm trying to cook, is it possible I could level up chef at the same time? Maybe try to make a fancy meal. I'll do that. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Have some good old rations. Maybe some herb. Maybe some some herbs from dog. I think I bumped some off of him or some shit. Did I? No, I didn't. No, not at all. I offered him some. I thought I heard herbs.
Hey, listen. If Fork's up and awake and he'll make me something to help ease the pain, I'll throw him some of my rations. Like help.
What do you need,
Or-
Master Greg?
It's cold. It's cold up here. I need something warm. I'm starting to shake, and then like my teeth is clattering a little as my arms are like.
I think Dom has a torch.
No, it's not that kind of cold. The cold on the inside. So you're in the kitchen, right?
I see.
Do you think you
You
can
need
make
some
me
good
something
old
that'll help?
magic, right? The stuff we did in the other castle, right? I put you on fire this time instead of myself. Is that what you want?
Wait, no,
I'm
that's not
rubbing
what
my
I
hands
want.
together.
That's not what I asked for. No, please. No, not that kind of warm.
What kind of cold are you?
No, I need the cold in the soul. The cold in the soul.
I don't know any soul
Yeah,
magic.
I just kind of roll over and ignore the two.
Do you think you could make me something that'll help? Or are you busy in the kitchen?
I mean, I'm here. That's
Functional
what do you want me
kitchen?
to make?
This is all I have that I can't really like reach down, so I'm like holding it upside down. That's the weight of the food is like.
What is it? What
It's
is
just
it?
my rations.
Oh,
Like you think you could make it tasty, and then I was like, I also have some of these herbs. Do you think you can make something like long lasting?
what do you mean?
Like get rid of like the smell. Kind of like a crunch bar. You can make me some like a bar, like tacked.
I squint
You
my eyes. What kind of bar?
Can I just actually never mind. It's I can't really pass down without like
Sure,
giving
gotcha.
him the wink wink.
What do you need? Just come on, I'll catch it.
I can't throw right now. I'd be like, my aim will be so bad. I'm shivering up here.
I just drop it on the floor. I'll pick it up.
Warm here. I Don't hit Boromir.
What about
He's ignoring you.
Is it dry thunder or rain thunder? It's fire hazard.
gives me a shivers. I hate thunder.
Nope. I'm gonna train on sharpshooter and ask Navarre, whatever damn name is, to watch. Since he has
How is he
extra
looking?
help with the Raven. I call for Farik to come take a look. Farik! Nevaeh's sick. Something's
Oh
wrong.
shit. Start going and dashing through the door.
Just a little.
Just imagine like Vormir coming with Craig. He's just hitting like every chandelier.
Every railing just wait, you gotta let me walk over.
I take a look at Nivea.
Whatever.
I don't know, can I like sense anything coming off of her or like magic? Oh, guys, it's no good. She has a really bad fever going on. Can I give her some water? See if she tries to drink it? I'd like to do that.
Tonight is the
Let's
night.
Can I push, guys?
Last session was bad. This session's kind of hot.
It does give you will points, though.
I do need some will points, but it's a good roll in itself. I'll leave it. I'll have another opportunity. So I examine her carefully and like I start bringing out some water and then like putting my hand on her head and just making sure like is it a high temperature, just checking her out and see if she has any wounds and then I don't know, start maybe like resting her properly and I don't know. Yep. Hope you out.
So high rolls.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe as an extra, like whatever she's chanting, I'll chant with her. But like if I know it's a prayer, I don't fully believe, but like, just to like comfort her. Maybe yeah.
They do say cooking and medicine are like so similar that it's natural.
Now that I know she's taken care of, I'm going to practice my bow and train on sharpshooter. Kind of just on the other side of the table, I flip this table over on its side and just use it as a.
Oh, Dom's gonna get some sleep now. I might just sleep near Boric and Nervia in case he needs extra hands.
I think where Boromir goes. I don't know if I'm able to sleep up here, but I'm no, yeah. So I'm gonna keep watch as I was meant to with my uh, foggy haze. It's just like it's okay. Just a little groggy.
Cranky us.
just a little bit more loopy. Just be like, I could see, I could hear it.
I mean, it's a fun, nice little cozy corner that I can. I'm waiting for one of us to get pulled away again. It's gonna happen.
Gouting? Nah, you're good. Okay. That's wild. Y'all got so many good. Come on.
No, we use them all up, dog. Sorry.
Damn.
Y'all got so many. Take it back. Take it back. Setting in the little flicker of the light as he floats in the sky is just like it's drawing his attention, but kind of messes with him
Getting closer and closer
as
to
he
heaven.
looks around. He's feeling it, feeling the light draw him in. As he snaps back and he's like, oh, ah.
Really, actually, should have spent time
Wee
thinking
woo,
about this.
wee woo, guys! they're moving, they're moving, and then he's gonna start like spinning. I don't know how he would, but like he's gonna try to like point at all of the corpses strewn about on the floor. He's like, wee woo! I heard a noise, and now they're see them moving. And he's gonna again just kind of point to the bones on the ground.
R.I.P. Yeah.
Jabari turns and, since he's already got his bow with him, turns and points at like one of the skeletons.
I take a look at Nivea and make sure she's like okay, but I'm gonna guard the door.
Hold the door. Jabari's by himself.
There was a noise.
Yo,
Loud noise.
that's why he was like, y'all staying here? Y'all still staying here? What are y'all doing?
We
Take a chair and smash one before he fully forms.
Boromir, take off. Boromir, take off.
Boromir, stay. Every time he's on watch.
Wait.
So, okay, I look at the one that's closest to, I guess the three that are going to be closest to Forik, and then Boromir and Craigulus, so I'm just going to go for the one that's closest to Boromir.
No.
And
We gotta go.
oh shit, you're right. Are they near to me? So I put my hand on my spear. And I am going to just try to jam it at the Skellebone's head.
Dominus, I count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Dominus, I count 12. More than quadruple our numbers. We must run. Sorry.
Yes, well, numbers don't matter in a
Triple our
place that we can
numbers.
get them like kind of funneled in. So we just got to get to the room of Forik.
But Forik seems to be very busy.
Yes, so we need to keep
Assisting.
Forik safe.
I am not on the ground. Okay. Yeah.
I know that you're nervous because you're in the combat for once, but it's not as bad as you think.
I'm way higher than where the combat's happening.
I can pull you down.
No.
All right, let me.
I
let me
beseech
put-
thee.
I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, I'm here for it. I was aiming at the one right next to Boromir. Is he dead?
Well, yeah.
I like shrug. All right, well, good morning to you too.
If I would dash, I say, I believe we should very much so get out of here. I think we should. Boromir, I can't move him. He's gonna start panicking.
Yep, because
Yeah.
Boromir is going nowhere. Boromir is all fired up. Yeah.
He will get as close as he can to the ceiling and like lay prone.
Is this guy here aware of me? So it doesn't, and it's. I'm guessing he's at arm's length to me. Okay, so that's a -3. If he's not aware, I get a +3, which is what I was asking. Still hit. And I'm gonna leave it. Alright, and I shoot again. Same guy.
Wow, that's the same. That's crazy. Yeah, no, yeah.
And Boromir goes attacks that guy.
No, Boromir, please. We must disperse.
Damn.
Boromir, like, yanking, so Craig's getting kind of pulled along. He just does that kind of head down, tusks up into the, like, rib cage and just, like, throws him. Yeah, it's just kind of throws him towards the table. Does he get a move? Last action? Thank you. Just Boromir, yeah. I'm just going to have him shuffle over there.
Boromir. No.
Fork's not gonna move, but he's just gonna start hopping lightly, puts up his fist, bears his brass knuckles, and he waits it out until some skeleton comes up. He's guarding. He's not letting anything past here to get to Nivea.
I'm going for JK Lowell. Freaking magic. Can't loot that.
Oh, oh no.
I do have a parry. Yeah, I have, I think. Yeah, I should have free parry from Defender. Alright, so where's the parry at? Can I get that from Sword Fighter? And I get... Is this a puncher kick, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, parry a stab, and then I think I want to get those 2 bonuses. I don't think Defender gives me extra, or like a +1 to parry. Do a quick check. Is that rank 1 or rank 2? That's rank 2, so you get a +1 to all parries. Okay, so let me add. So that's just a flat 0, which is dope. All right, let's go.
Mission.
Mr. Skeleton, wait. I have a family. I have a helmet.
Yes.
I need to get one of them belt buckles.
Buckle moment.
Is it just click on the helmet? Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Nice. I can take 1 from strength, 3 from agility.
Oh.
Would you say this hurts my empathy, maybe? Never
Like,
hurt. Never
Them
hurt.
damn skeletons.
Jabari, be careful, they hurt.
I think
They
we
hurt a
should
lot.
disperse. I think we should disperse. Just chuck Navia on top of Brutus. Brutus allowing. And we just gotta get out of here.
Yeah, I used both my 2 fast actions. So, yeah. So. Nope. Okay.
As this one got close, I'm gonna open my eyes and give him a good old 1-2. Let's see, unarmed, sorry.
My lord! Good old 1-2. Oh. Destructive night for Fork.
Is it still standing? I'm gonna hit it again with my other fast action.
Where's
Come on,
the
please, biscuit, biscuit,
for the
biscuit.
the biscuit? The biscuit.
Hell yeah! As I knock its head off and I see it's trying to like form a sword, I'm just gonna go straight for the legs and try to like. Actually, no, spine. I'm gonna go for the spine. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go right, since I'm short, I'm gonna go right through its legs and then just go from the back and give it a nice socket to the lower spine. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
So do we have like a free action talk among the group or no?
Just
Okay, so yeah, Dom would just be like, Jabari, to the room where Fork is, defendable spot. And then, oh god, there's no wait, is there a disengage? Fuck, I've been playing too many tabletops.
retreat.
Okay, then I might do that. And then
Isn't there a retreat button?
okay. Okay, so yeah, I just want to, I guess, retreat towards, I guess, the other one that's by him. Yeah, just to get. Okay, yeah. I will retreat. Come on, Dave.
It's telling. I think it's telling us something. The dice are speaking.
How far? Oh God, how far can I move? Can I like scurry around that one guy and then kind of make my way over by Boromir Fork? Yeah, I'm just gonna give you bop. Boop.
Hey, Dom.
Yeah, no, these guys suck. We need
Yeah.
we need to figure something out. We need Jabbar to get over here.
I have a question. Is the ceiling made of stone or just the walls and the floor? I am trying to cause this spell to fall onto these two. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's gonna be great. Don't worry. Going to be fantastic. As Craigulus begins to panic, and seeing as his friends are again all about catching that fade, they don't ever want to skedaddle out of nowhere. He's going to begin to whistle to himself to try to calm down, because he remembers the voices of the mountain he heard earlier. It was kind of soothing. It was less intrusive than he normally hears. It answered his questions instead of only demanding, and he began to whistle to try to listen to, or like to begin to like try to calm himself during all of this horrid nonsense that's going on again. And he's gonna whistle and try to take out the ceiling above these two, or the walls around him, to collapse onto them. He's gonna whistle and kind of like curl up into a spear. He's gonna like begin to like curl up, get into fetal position as he's kind of like, he also kind of like trying to protect his head as he's like floating around and Boromir's dragging him around. He's just getting into like a safety position as he whistles, and he's gonna slowly begin to start tearing large chunks of this fortress down if we don't get out of here. Rebel, rebel. The stone calls, the voice The voice of the mountains. I hear you. Haters. I think I'll save it for dodge. In case they decide to throw anything at me.
Be careful, the structural integrity of this place is bad.
Well, why are we in
So-
here?
Would retreating count as running? No, so I'm trying to
It's
retreat,
in rank 2.
and rank 2 of fast shooter means I can shoot a ranged weapon and run at the same time. Okay.
It's a pretty solid icon for that.
So move. Yeah.
Oh! For the biscuit.
You can't. Because if I. Hold on.
Biscuit. I'm
So if
telling
I
you,
push
the
that,
biscuit-
I get at least one will point, right?
Yes.
I just dropped. Yeah, I'm trying to do like a cool roll over the table and then, drop down the other side and shoot.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm already down. Didn't think about that one.
No. The belief. Oh no. No.
Yeah. rank 2, which it can help you when broken. Every will point you spend recovers 1 attribute point that has reached 0. But you can't use it when you're not broken. So I'm going to use the 1 will point I got to give me back 1 will point on 1 point back on agility.
No, no, no. Thankfully, I curled up.
Boromir leaps up and kind of does that stand a little bit over him and just huffs and nudges and like kind of uses his tucks to kind of help Jabari stand up.
Boromir, Jamari, over here! And then I'm gonna start carving on a stone, and that's my turn. Like a little pebble. I'm drawing a symbol on a pebble, just in case. Start? No, not as yet. I want to see what the party's gonna do, but it's a last resort spell, just in case. If he needs a heads up, I'll tell it to you. No, on a pebble.
Fork, do you have a plan?
I do.
Okay. All right. Is Jabari like on his feet? Okay. I mean, I know what Dom's gonna do. He's just gonna go to go to get Jabari.
But Dominus, to your right and left.
Maybe they believe in friendship, and we'll just be like, all right, we'll let him get his teammate first.
Mutual respect.
Going up the... Oh man.
You surrounded.
Is my bar full so I can use my ultimate technique? Is that like...
Am I this is my
Ooh.
Does he have a fast action left? Yeah, it's like, yeah. Yeah, he's still up.
Not our boy. Maybe that's what the screaming was. It was us.
I think because I just ran away, so I would have only a slow action, and then I got my one free parry. All right, one more time. Hey, are they swinging at me with their fists? Okay, thought it worked this time, but all right. Flat zero, flat zero. Yeah. Okay. We kind of hot out here. Let's go. Oh man! Ew. Yeah, as he swings his broadsword to swing at Dom, like just swaps hands from like one hand with the spear, pulls out the short sword, and then does like the cool swords held underneath, holding it up to hold it. Fucking Star Killer style blades, just no.
Oh. I'm aware. I'll try to dodge him. Yeah.
Wait.
Biscuit.
Let's.
Why?
I'm so shook.
Well, Furik's constant. Yeah, he's concentrating on his sign, so he can't really do anything.
Oh.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Let's go.
Come on. It's either strength or agility, right? Okay, that's fine.
Only one thing I can do. Dom looks at Craigulus. Yeah, like the camera pans in to get the two bars on the top or bottom for widescreen. He just looks at Craigulus and just nods his head. I believe in you. And your demon magic. Kinda. And then I go, then I go rush to go assist Jabari. Actually, shit. How many are around?
Wait! Do you believe in me?
I don't push it.
No, wait. I have an idea.
Does
Believe
it
in me.
involve me
Dominus.
sacrificing?
No, you take freaking run to that room.
All right. There's 4 surrounding me and Forik. Can I actually put it at risk? Can I use my spear to try and shove these, like a couple of them, out the way to clear up a path? Like, I know I'll be putting like my spear at risk of breaking. Yeah, but I want to try to do 2 at once. Yeah.
Turn.
Hell yeah. Not enough cliffs nearby. I'm down to roll like a chance die to see if my spear breaks or not, since it is not a actual thing for shoving. Uh, 2 out of 3. Damn. It's a melee? Okay. Shoving. Yeah, I'm not like using it. Alright. Hot.
No. Listen, do you believe?
I've broken and tamed many animals in my village. And you know what? These unthinking, uncultured swine of skeletons, I can break them and tame them as well. Here comes the sling. To the sling. But so I can push and then roll my pride if I fail that.
For the biscuit.
I think I will go for just the pride.
Oh no!
Lady Luck wasn't worth it.
Oh no!
I didn't take that 4 damage earlier. Things have been a little different. Right, Alright, let me see. The Brutus is right there, so the Brutus can pick me up real easy if I go down. That's fine. I would like to... Is Boromir alive? And moving. Okay.
He's just slashed.
Now, DM, you know me. I like to think outside the box. What are the chances of me using my lit torch and throwing it at the wooden table that Jabari is at to try to, like, I don't know, clear like a path of the undead, or like, I don't know, distract him, spook him, give him, or at least give Boromir time to pick him up and move?
Say it again.
I think Jabari's prone.
Shit. I would like to try to throw my torch at like the table that has Boromir on it, because I know Boromir is gonna go save Jabari. I know that Pregulus is attached to Boromir, but I'm hoping like the table catches fire and it either like stuns or shocks the undead, or like damages, maybe kills them because it's fire.
Then be old brittle
Let's
bones.
see.
They got some old clothes on that are extra flammable, moth-ridden.
Go ahead.
Risk analysis.
Throw your torch.
What would that?
Risk analysis.
Marksmanship?
Yep, marksmanship. You got it.
Oh, right, I got a 0 to that.
Please don't hit me.
Believe in me, young Craigulus.
Oh, that was close to not. Hey, listen. Do you believe in yourself?
Always.
Damn. Damn.
With the J, with the 3-pointer.
All right, nicely done. You throw the torch, and your intent was for it to light up, spook these skeletons.
Give Boromir time to
Give Boromir some
Jabari
time.
and move him away.
Gotcha. All right. Let's do that. Okay. Excellent. All right. Awesome. As you throw it, your torch flies through the air, lands on the table, and sparks fly in the air, catching the attention of the skeletons surrounding Boromir and Jabari. Yes. All right. Craigulus.
Yes. I'm gonna yell out, no, the smoke! And also, Forik, believe in me, and just grab Dominus and go into the room and shut the door. We'll come get you later. And then I begin to whistle. But I
You
don't
gonna pull a Vegeta? Blow himself up to save us all?
No. But I'm gonna slowly start to begin to whistle again as I begin. I'm gonna prepare, so I don't know if I want to do it while they're not in the room with the door closed. So I don't know if I can like hold my action.
So
Also
yeah.
do Wither again.
So for Wither, right, you do need to be within your
Near
range.
right.
So
That's
you will
far.
have to, whether or not you can float up there to the
Wait.
ceiling is another question.
It's prepared, so all I have to do is get Boromir to get me closer, right?
To the ceiling?
But that's not up to me, huh?
What are you trying to, beneath you? Are you trying to do it beneath you?
No, I'm trying to. I want Borg to basically, or Dom, to like kind of go into the room behind them and close the door. And I was going to do the same thing that I did earlier, but like over here.
Oh,
So that's why I was
gotcha,
gonna, like,
gotcha,
hold
gotcha,
my
gotcha,
action.
Gotcha. Yes, you will have to be near. Yep, you would have to be
Yeah,
near.
so I
Yep.
can't.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd have to wait for it. So I'm just gonna hold it to see if they.
Alrighty.
do.
Sounds good. Jabari.
Okay. Can Boromir go first?
Sure.
He's going to attack this guy.
Oh.
That's the
All
guy
right.
that I damaged, right?
Let me check here. Yes. Lacking some bones, that one is.
Jesus, guys.
Damn. Boromir tries charging into the skeleton who has sort of been spooked a bit. We'll actually give you a plus +1 for the help from Dom. So if you want to roll a d6 for me, you can. Hey!
Let's go.
That's what we're talking about. All right. Damage here is still 1. It's though nevertheless a damage itself. All right. Let's have to check its armor. Nada. All right. And some more bones begin to crumble into dust. Broken. As it stumbles around. Barely standing up at this point. Barely standing up. Let me move.
He knows how to kill it.
All right. Why not? There we go. All right, Jabari. Yep.
So I'm prone.
You are prone. You can still attack while you're prone.
I can.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of. Yeah, that's up to you. I'll leave that up to you. I forgot. I was thinking that you had a sword.
I do have a short sword. If you
Okay.
if I can switch to that.
Sure, I'll allow it.
All right.
But yeah, I think you need to sort of stand to shoot a bow most of the time, or at least you could argue it. I don't care.
Shot. He crashed in the bush.
Whatever's cool. Whatever's cool for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of on my back shoot up
Hell yeah.
and go for the one that's
yeah.
already damaged.
Damn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just as you know, we think Jabari is down and out, right? Dom, you see Jabari quickly turn onto its back, bring back the bow, and right, the skeleton looking down, stumbling around. Finally, you know, just that final arrow just throws him off balance onto the ground, and he crumbles into dust and bone. Oops.
I knew he had it in him. Nice shot, Boromir.
So that is I think you have another shot in you.
I do have another shot in me. And I'm gonna shoot.
Another shot.
It's like when snipers go prone, you know, it's just better angles.
Yeah. I guess the other guy right next to me.
Okay, let's see here. Just as you let loose, you see it impact the studded leather and does not penetrate. After all these years.
Make note of that one. I
And
can use a
actually,
new leather armor.
do another D6 just because of it being distracted from the torch. Damn. All right. It was worth a shot. Yes, the air does not impact or pierce through. All right. Forik, a battle is ongoing at this moment. You have been thrown onto your belly. You have felt the cold iron against your back. What do you do?
Oh, Ford can't move. He stays on the ground, and the stone that he was carving into, he's gonna throw it inside the room and start using his spell. And he's gonna hope for the best. First time I'm gonna be trying out portal.
Oh shit! Okay.
And I don't know if you remember, but when we first stumbled upon the hollows, I carved a little stone
Yes,
right
I
at the
do.
entrance.
I do.
Yeah,
What I will say, however, this is a ritual, so it does take a quarter day to do the ritual. Unfortunately, yes.
Shit.
If you had this, if you had it sketched out before, I would probably have allowed it. But
I thought it was gonna link up with the hollows.
hey, you can, but not right now.
Yeah. And I can't move, right? Because no agility.
Wait, are you completely out of agility?
Yeah.
Oh, you're down and out. Oh,
Broken?
yes. Fork is broken.
Yo.
Okay. Let me see what your critical injury is. Oh, okay, not too bad.
Not my other toe, please.
No. Bleeding thigh as you lay on the ground, broken. Okay. The skeletons. All right. Okay. All right. The skeleton that attacked you, Fork, you see its feet race over you and into the room where Brutus resides.
Brutus, what in the water? Get him!
I'm gonna grab his ankle if I can.
Unfortunately not, Fork. You are out right now. You try to grab him, right? You try to grab him, but you're just too slow at this moment. Bleeding out in your thigh. Brutus neighing loudly. You hear him, Dom, and a cry out from Brutus as he is attacked.
Damn, don't make me start min-maxing. Don't make me start going into full-on, I gotta avenge Brutus mode.
Brutus crying out as the skeleton continues slashing at him. The others around you, Dom, pile upon you. Right.
Oh,
I got a parry.
You do have a free parry.
You do.
3 attack you. Surprise! We see Dom. You are, trying to dodge out of the way. You're trying to parry these attacks. The skeletons, the whiffs in the air as they try to pile on you with their swords. Dom, you see this final blow coming at you. You ready to parry?
All day, every day.
All right, let's see it.
And this one's a punch, right?
Unfortunately not, young
None of
Dominus.
skeletons use their bare hand.
Is it worth it? I mean,
Because parry that's agility and strength. I can.
Mm.
I can biscuit.
Is it
Can
the
you biscuit
biscuit?
it?
Oh,
Oh no!
biscuit!
No! Your sword. I think. Yeah. Short. Oh, it completely breaks. The sword just pierces through your sword as it comes hurling down, and impacts you, slices you, slashes at you. That is going to be. Okay. As it comes hurling down, you dodge out of the way just enough away from your neck and torso, and it lands on your leg. Oh shit. I thought
You keep this to yourself.
I thought it was okay. Let's see. Okay, it's a severed leg.
It's a flesh wound.
Oh yeah, this is permanent. Yeah. Just slices it off. Slice it just like butter, right? You see, what is this?
Is but a flesh wound.
Young Dom goes falling onto the ground. You feel the impact of your head hit the stone beneath you, and the flashing light slowly dims out for you, Dom. You're barely there, but out. All right. Yeah, because they were going to do that was a five damage. So that would, yeah,
buddy.
5 damage. Surprisingly, the other two miss completely. All right.
Had to be that guy. Couldn't have been cool.
It is quite all right. You're still alive. All right. The one's going, let's see here. All right. As Jabari lays on the ground, the one is going to be able to attack. The others will be attacking Boromir. All right. Oops. Wrong one. All right. And you use both your fast actions there, Jabari?
Yeah.
Okay. As you impact the studded leather, the skeleton notices and jaws open, screaming out, lands a blow on you, Jabari. 2 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm out.
All right.
Both strength and agility is
Taking out
weird.
your ear, Jabari. At least it'll look cool. All right, that's all I'm saying.
I'm already a
Pulled my leg.
Yeah.
Me ear wolfkin.
I look like shit.
Right. The one skeleton, after Dom goes out, goes after Boromir, who's on the table. 2 come charging. Okay. Okay. Boromir, can he do anything? Did he already attack?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he attacks. So.
Okay. You see as the light begins to fade for you, Jabari. You're not dead, but almost going unconscious with the fight going on. You just see the skeletons rummaging around, and you look up. As you're laying down on your back, you look up, and you can see Boromir. And the 2 skeletons start swiping at him, and finally one pierces through Boromir. You hear the squeal of Boromir cry out as the last thing you hear and see as everything goes dark for you. And that is one. Just leaves us with Craigulus as everything is going on. What do you do, Craigulus?
He, assuming he's still attached to Boromir, he gets to try to untie himself and like kind of try to crawl just like away, because this is not looking good, but I can do something after. Not
What do you
while
do?
this is.
What do you do, Craigulus?
He's just gonna start like trying to crawl away.
Trying to move
untie
around.
himself.
Okay, so you untie yourself?
Yeah. From
Okay.
Boromir. And then like kind of like flip over, so I'm like prone on the ceiling,
Absolutely.
and then just trying to like crawl away from the whatever's happening,
Absolutely.
like close by here. Because also like the smoke
Are you
and stuff.
trying to flee?
Yes.
We allow it. 89, and that is going to be if you want to.
Everyone's currently unconscious right now, right?
Yes, they are. Well, unconscious or barely there, right?
Yes.
Wounded.
Yes.
All right.
And this seemed like they came to life whenever it started getting dark, right? The skeletons.
Who knows? Since you are floating, the skeletons don't really can't get to you, right?
Yes.
What do you do? Where do you go?
As they're, I don't know, do they like kind of start just like walking around as they're unconscious? Because I was gonna just like crawl into one of these rooms and try to shut the door, like hide out until.
Absolutely. You find
Actually, maybe not shut the door, just like
a
kind of.
portal in the wall of the spire, allowing you to make your way in. As you look out of the hole, let's see here. You see the torch. Its light slowly going out, leaving you in darkness, leaving your friends in darkness. What the skeletons are doing at this point cannot be seen, but you do see their silhouettes moving restlessly through the night. You try to find time and solace where you are to sleep, but it's just too hard to do, knowing full well that your friends out there could be dead. And with that,
Maybe think of not sleep, but like if I'm in there, just if I can see the silhouette or hear the like bones rattling, I'd like kind of like to stay up just to see if it stops in the future.
of course,
So if I'm able to run out of there and do whatever.
as the night goes on, they continue to move. And any thoughts? Actually, I should ask. So they haven't, done anything with the bodies, right? So perhaps for Dom, Jabari, you're still there. You're not dead, but you do hear the shuffling of feet going on. We'll start with you, Craigulus, as you peep through, or perhaps at this point, trying to forget what is happening out there. What's going through your head?
It's that feeling of getting abandoned again by the ones that were the closest to me at the moment. Even, not intentional, but like the feeling of the abandonment happening again. And he's starting to and the withdrawals are obviously not helping, and just, watch them all get cut down instead of being sucked away. It's a little more gory than last time.
Yes.
But it's just kind of like a full-blown just hardcore self-preservation mode right now, but unable to let go of the feeling of wanting to when sound stops happening, go out there and try to see if it's repairable or not.
Right. Got you. Fork, you come to for a moment, not knowing where you are, what has happened, just darkness around you and the sounds of feet moving around, the shuffling of old armor.
I'm not going to move for anything, but I will start my spell. Maybe in my head or just really slowly whispering it.
Okay. Dom.
Am I just barely there?
Whatever you think you would be, right? Everyone will gain, I believe, 1 point. As time has passed, you will regain one point either in your strength or agility, whichever one would bring you back, right?
Well, I'm not out of strength or agility, but yeah, I think Dom would cross that line.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would be if there's actually any demons out there that could help me.
Oh.
Help me keep them alive. And I will owe you a favor.
A deal with a demon?
He's
that's
not
what's
about
going,
him.
That's what he's going. That's what's going through his head. He's like,
look, the Raven ain't do shit. Where was the Raven at during this whole fight?
That's fair. All right. Interesting. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, we can bring you back up there. Jabari.
Yeah, I'm still down.
He's still down. Anything going through?
I had two things. I was down on strength and agility.
Oh, sorry. Yep, my bad. Yeah, you can bring both up to at least one.
Okay.
Yep. As time has passed, right, you begin to see that through the slits within the building here, the sun is rising once more.
And Boromir's done, right?
You look over and you do see that Boromir is down. Is he dead? Is he alive? Hard to tell right now. But what's going through you? Is Boromir? What's going through your head there, Jabari?
And sorry, because my wife walked in. That's kind of how it and it's the skeleton. I can still hear the skeletons shuffling around.
Yes, they are.
Can I see them?
As the sun is, piercing through the slits, you do see their white gray tone from their bones appearing here and there, shuffling around. They don't seem to notice that you are awake. But as that's all going on, what sort of thoughts go through Jabari's mind before we head out? What is
Oh,
he
he's worried
thinking?
about Boromir.
Worried about
He's just-
Boromir.
Thinking
That's
about Boromir.
one thing. He wants to take a look. He wants to get to Boromir as fast as possible to check on Boromir. Is he dead? Is he alive?
See if you can, yeah.
Got it. All right. All right. And with that, we will end tonight's session. We will see what happens next time in the Forbidden Lands. All right. Let's
I think
get
we
that.
finally got a bit too cocky.
Hey, I was hoping. I was hoping. There were some good rolls. There were some good rolls.
We spent way too much time here.
We will see what happens. All right. The story is not over. It's all a part of the story that we tell. All right. Let's see here. And show players. All right, go down to the level up and you'll see the questions. All right. Excuse me. Starting with Dom.
All right. Did you participate in the game session? Yes. Did you travel through this one hex? No. Discover an adventure site? No. Defeat one of our monsters? We got a couple of skeletons down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Find treasure. I think friendship's the real treasure.
Friendship.
Along the way. Function of your stronghold? No. Pride? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dark secrets? It was probably getting there.
Oh?
Risk your life for another? Yeah, I mean, if I'm not dead, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Risk your life for another PC? I feel like we all did,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was rough. Extraordinary action? I'd say them dodges,
That parry.
them parries.
That parry
Yeah,
was
she did
pretty amazing.
The
very
first skeleton
nice.
just dropped too.
Oh man! And what did you learn about yourself on another PC? Dom is willing to step into that shitty magical world if it means he can help his team.
Love it.
And he's willing to give it up.
All right. How is that there for you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Awesome job. All right. Regulus.
Yes. Adventure. Sorry. Participate in the game session. Yes, sir. Travel through one hex. No. Discover a new site. No. Defeat one of our monsters. Yes. Find a treasure. No. Function. Nope. Activate my pride. No, sir. Suffer from my dark secret. I feel like more is going to add on to the dark secret now, because I'm assuming everyone just kind of died right there. So I don't know
Right.
yet.
Right.
So not suffer, but
Mhm.
risk my life for another PC. I'm gonna say I did because I suggested we all run, and I got dragged along, so I had to risk.
For the
Perform
first time, you're
extraordinary
right.
action. Perform extraordinary action. I would say using whistle to take down a couple of the skeletons. That was pretty cool, in my
Absolutely.
personal opinion. But
Absolutely. Very creative.
thank you. And then what did I learn about myself or another PC? I've learned that I feel like people don't take me or take Craigulus as seriously, and instead of
No.
the very much tactical thing was to run, and then they were just like, "No, we got it," and I was like, I could have been more stern, but I wasn't. And I watched another quote unquote one of my families get taken down by the undead.
Damn.
Not again. But I would say that's what I'm feeling.
For learning about yourself?
Yes,
Absolutely.
because he's not being people don't. He's starting to think people don't take him as seriously as he needs to be taken.
All right. How many is that there for you?
Be 5.
5. All right. Excellent. Next up, Jabari.
Did I participate? Yes. We did not travel. Did not discover a new site. We did defeat one or more monsters. Didn't find any treasure. Did not build a function. Did not activate my pride. Did not suffer from my dark secret. Did I risk my life for another PC?
I would say the group did for sure for each
Yeah.
I think
other.
we all like
Yeah.
did something.
Yeah,
that-
okay.
Because we were kind of like an enclosed space.
Did I perform an extraordinary action? Shooting my bow from the ground, killing a.
Yeah, I thought that was
pretty
gnarly.
cool.
I thought that
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
What did I learn about myself for another PC? I think because he's the last kind of couple of roles he failed miserably, so he's going to be doubting himself a lot more.
Ooh.
At least for the next little while.
Right.
So.
Interesting. Wow. Okay. Interesting character development there. All right. Last but not least, Boric.
Did I participate? Surely did. We didn't travel. No new adventure site. We defeated one of our monster. Totally. Find the treasure. Nope. Build a function in your stronghold. Nope. Did you activate your pride? No. Suffer from a dark secret? No. Risk your life for another PC? Totally. Did you perform an extraordinary action of some kind? I don't really think so. Not this session.
Oh, what?
And
You one shot
you
it.
made
One
the
of
whole-
them.
Yeah, you one shot a skeleton.
With your fist.
I was 2
Yeah, you
shots.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's 2 shots, all right.
You were the first one to take one down.
I don't know. I thought that's pretty mediocre. Like,
Hey,
it
that's
was
up
cool.
to you. That's up to you.
You one-shotted a skeleton, man.
Yeah.
I'd say me personally, I couldn't do that.
All right, I'll take it.
I'd say
I really wasn't gonna take that. I didn't even consider. I'll take it. So that's
All right.
4. And the last one, what did you learn about yourself for another PC? I thought Forric would be capable enough to protect one person, but he can't. And he thinks
No,
everybody's
Forric.
dead.
No. Damn. Hey, we love to see it. I mean, we don't like seeing it, but we love to see it.
A lot of doubt.
It is a story. It is a story, and I love it.
It's character development.
Character development. All right. Awesome. Well, I still think you guys did amazing with what was against you. But your story continues, and we'll see what happens next time. With that, any questions before we head out? Oh,
If you're dead.
hey, I don't know. Is anyone dead? I don't know.
As long
Cool.
as we're good, I think we're fine.
All right, cool. Well, with that, take it easy, enjoy your rest of the night, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, y'all be
Later, guys.
All right, take it easy.
So-